Hello and welcome to Hockey Zone. This week we're at the East Hockey Tiger Turf. We're at the East Family Day. Let's go for a chat, let's go for a wander, let's see what's happening. I'm with Lisa Campbell from the Junior Girls. Lisa, great day for the kids.
It's been a fantastic day. The kids have had a ball. We've had a jumping castle, we've had face painting for them. The under 7s and 9s all walked on with the Div 1 women and had a fantastic time. The Div 1 women were fantastic with including the girls and making it a lot of fun for them.
And plenty of girls playing hockey this year for East.
Lots of girls playing hockey, learning lots and loving it.
Todd Foley, you've got an official job today.
I've got lots of jobs, Tommy, but today I'm ground announcer. I seem to talk a fair bit, so they figured I'd stick a microphone in my hand and let me announce the games.
And ground announcer for a special occasion.
Yes, it's a great day for us here today. It's our family fun day. Our A-grade men and women are both playing here at our own facility for the first time this year. So we promoted it to our kids, to our life members. Before our A-grade women's game, we had the junior girls run out with them, and before our A-grade men's game, we'll have the junior boys run out with them as well. It's a chance to get our life members back together. They're up the other end in the deck, and also to promote to the club as a whole to come along and have a good day out at the hockey.
Something that happens every year?
It happens whenever the fixtures align. So when the associations are able to put our men and women here on the same day, we're able to promote it within the club and get people to come down and watch hockey. And
in the future looking to get the juniors involved in the day?
We'd love to do that. We had junior fixtures here this morning, but unfortunately not all of our club teams were here. It would have been nice to have black and gold all day from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock, but that's the way it has to work out sometimes with a draw.
And now we've crossed inside to the engine room of East Hockey Tiger Turf, and with one of the newest life members to the East Club, Annette Stouter, who's on the onions. How'd you get that job?
Because only the really special people get to do onions. If you collect the empty bucket, you've got to cut them. That's the deal.
And Annette, what does it mean to be a life member of this club?
It's actually a really humbling thing, and I see my name out on the headstones, which is what I like to call the pavers outside. And I feel like I've been here for such a short time, and there's people like the Careys and the Pembrokes and Rowan and Todd who've done so much for the club for so many years. So I kind of feel like a bit of a imposter into the lifetime membership role, but yeah, it's a huge club. It's fantastic, the family atmosphere that's here. So I hope my kids grow up and are encompassed by the same group of people and the same likeness of people that there are now.
Annette, thanks for joining us on this special day today.
Yeah.
We're off to...
Bound to be something like BWHA, where the greats of the hockey game began, and I'm sure it'll be another Annette show.
So from one of the greats of BWHA, we crossed back to the Tiger Turf and the East Family Day, where we catch up with a couple of the life members of the East Hockey Club. With two of the life members of the East Hockey Club, Dennis Cush, Eddie Anderson, welcome to Hockey Zone, welcome to East Family Day.
Thanks, Tom.
Ed, the difference in the game, you're still playing it. What have you found over the years from when you first started?
Well, the skill level is a different type of skill these days on turf. In the old days when we played, you had to have a lot of physical ability. Skill was never as high. It was very difficult to trap the ball. Now today is so much easier to trap the ball. Mostly the ball sits on the ground. So the speed of the game has improved so much because of it.
And going back 30, 40 years, how do you think you'd go with the turf sort of game in your style of play?
I think we all adapt for what we do. We would have loved to, Dennis and I would have loved to be in at that time and reap the benefits these fellas are enjoying now. We worked hard in the old days. Just to trap the ball was hard work.
And Ed, you talked about the old days and trapping the ball. Part of your, obviously, life membership was many times spent on a tractor at O'Grady Park.
I even broke the tractor at O'Grady Park after Ray Carey rebuilt it. Yeah, we spent a lot of time looking after the turf and a lot of dedication from people within the club to get a surface that we could actually improve our skills because we took out the unpredictable bounce.
And Dennis, a big part of the club, the Cush family, and you're still on the committee of the East Club.
Yeah, that's right, Tom. The minute secretary currently, and enjoying that, and very honoured to be a life member of the club, and followed in my dad and my uncle's footsteps, who were made life members back in 1939. So a long time between them and my life membership.
But and obviously he's a big part of the Cush family.
Oh yes. Yeah, introduced the club through Dad's playing, and then started playing myself and enjoyed it, and have continued on from there. You know, it's a great game and very enjoyable to play and good to watch, and great club to be part of.
And playing days, Dennis, anything stand out? Other than playing with your mate beside you?
Yeah, the big thing was when we won the first premiership back in 1983. That was a big day for the club, and I was fortunate enough to hang on long enough to play in that. But over the time, played with some very talented players, and I'm very fortunate to play with the very talented players we had in the club over the many years.
And obviously this year for the East, the A-grade men have finished on top of the ladder. Your predictions for the semi-finals?
They certainly have the ability to go on with it, and I wish them well. Hopefully this might be the year for us. They've certainly got a good team and very talented players, and Cocky's coaching them well. So I think that they've certainly have got the ability to do it, and we hope they will.
From that, we're off to the J1 Powell Industrial game between Pine River St Andrews and Bulimba.
Thanks, Tom. I'm down here at the East Family Day with Mum and Dad, the proud sponsors of the Brisbane Junior Hockey League. We are Powell Industrial. We recognise that families are at the heart of Brisbane hockey, just like our day down here at East.
Congratulations to Bulimba for their win in the J1 Powell Industrial game. Back to the East Hockey Activities Day, and Just Hockey's Rob Milne. Rob, in an official capacity?
No, not today, Tom, not today. Today's a special occasion. It's 30 years ago that we won the first ever East A-grade premiership, and I'm here to celebrate with the boys, have a few beers, and if I like to say, I haven't got much hair, but let it down.
Back in the 1983 grand final
83, I hate to say that, I won't tell you how old I am.
And also there's a new thing on the venture for Rob Milne.
Yes, I've started up this year a news, articles, blogs, hockey site called GoHockey.com, and it's going out to a database of 26,000 hockey people at the moment.
So just log on to the website and you can get all the information?
Just log on to it. If you're after coaching advice, or you're after umpiring, or just simple player tips or news, log on to GoHockey.com.
Rob, thanks for your time this afternoon. Enjoy the rest of the activities.
Thanks, Tommy.
Let's now cross back to the live stream games that we had this week. There's the league table of the BHA games. All the games are finished now. Back to the East Activities Day, and amazing the people that you see coming down here. Gavin Hanscom.
Hey, how you going, Tom?
Mate, fantastic. You're here because?
Actually, it's a good day for the club, and we're here from the 91 reunion of some of my team from the 91, which makes me pretty old, actually. So, yeah. And, of course, the game against Bulimba shortly. So, yeah.
So, wrapped up the minor premiership, Gavin, this year. A good year for Tigers?
Oh, excellent year. Really, really good year. Really positive sign. First time since probably 2008, I think it was. So, I'm very happy with how the boys have performed, considering we've had a few disruptions throughout the year. But, no, very, very happy.
And obviously, the boys are looking forward to the finals time. How does the coach feel?
Oh, mate, I'm happy. I'm relaxed. Today will be a good day. Big crowd out here to hopefully the boys will put on a bit of a performance for them. Yep.
Gavin, thanks for joining us on Hockey Zone. Make sure that you stay tuned. We've got the games live streamed in the semi-finals. You'll see it here on Hockey Zone. Join us then.